Book 215. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I'm going to tell you guys about the many names of Satan. Orton is one. That's right, the many names of Satan. Orton is one. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago, a Jewish scribe wrote down in his sacred scriptures that a being called Satan goes to and fro throughout the entire earth, seeking to kill, steal, and destroy. This being, during his travels, has encountered many more people other than the Jewish race, and when he has been known to them by a multiplicity of different names. One of those names, which Satan has been known by, is Orton, and one of my ancestors, no less, have even spoken to Orton, and this is how I know that Orton really exists. But you do not have to take my word for it. Another scribe of the past, one Jean Froissart of France, also heard tales of this Orton that he recorded in his chronicles. It is said that while in a place in France called Orthez, a squire told Froissart of a curious occurrence with the Count of Fox. After spending 3 days in total seclusion without eating or drinking, the Count emerged from his room with news of what had happened at the Battle of Aljubarrota, which took place the day before in Portugal. By God, the Count said to his brother, Sir Arnold, never for 100 years has the land of Bahrain suffered such losses in a day as it has now in Portugal. When all that he said about the battle was confirmed, everyone began to whisper about how he knew exactly what took place. Froissart asked the squire outright, how did the Count know what had happened? And the squire said that they all suspected the use of necromancy, and he told him of the messenger named Orton. It is said that some 20 years prior, a rich man from Orthez named Raymond was involved in a lawsuit with the church over unpaid tithes. The priest from Catalonia took the matter before the Pope at Avignon, and the Pope ordered that Raymond must pay his tithes. Being rich and powerful, however, Raymond said he would not pay his tithes, and if the priest tried to make him pay, he would have him killed. Afraid of direct confrontation, the priest left, and that night he sent the spirit to trouble Raymond. The spirit showed up at night and made loud noises in the home and knocked things off the wall. When Raymond called out to the invisible spirit, the spirit said his name was Orton and he was there on behalf of the priest. After much talk, Raymond convinced Orton to leave the service of the priest and serve him. So, every night, Orton would return to Raymond and give him news from around the entire earth, saying that he spent his days going to and fro all over, watching and listening and speaking to all men. Because of Orton, Raymond seemed to know all things, and the town of Orthez was in awe of Raymond. One day, Raymond asked to see Orton's true form, but Orton refused. Upset, Raymond demanded he see him. So, the next morning, Raymond saw outside his window a large but sickly cow, and he set his dogs upon it. The cow then looked menacingly at Raymond and disappeared from sight. From that day forward, Orton never returned to Raymond with news, but it is said that Orton still visits others until this very day with news from his travels going to and fro through the entire earth. And so, the morning motivation of today is, the many names of Satan, Orton is one. There are people you will encounter in life who will always try to come to you discussing the business of others. They will whisper to you things they heard in private, and they will tell you things they ought not tell you. Beware of these people who come to you like this, because if they are bringing you the doings of another, then they will no doubt take the things you are doing and tell it to someone else. Those who gossip cannot be trusted, and their gossip causes confusion, division, and strife. Today, do not listen to the tales that the gossiper tries to bring you, and do not act like a gossiper yourself. Protect your personal business. Do not seek to learn the business of others, and always strive to do that which is good. And remember, you are awesome, you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.